What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Just wanted to make a video on P-Jack because obviously Jack 7 is in Tekken, and I just want to know if P-Jack has any unique moves or crazy stuff that Gunjack doesn't have, or Jack 7, whatever you want to call him. So I thought I'd check him out, and he definitely has some unique moves to say the least. So as you can see here, his key charge is pretty much like Arnie back in the 80s. As you can see, he's like posing on stage. And here's an interesting thing. He's down back 2, knocks down on regular hit, and also if you charge it, it turns into an attack throw. I reckon this is a pretty cool animation, but yeah, of course, Jack 7's one is also very viable. Alright, next up we got his back 1. So his back 1 here, it looks pretty much like he's running 2. Jack 7's running 2, and obviously P-Jack's as well, but it has an extension on it, right? So the first bit's -10, the extension's -14, but you can charge it and it becomes +5. So I guess this is a somewhat viable move, and probably one of the only viable moves that he's got that is unique. By the end of this video, you'll see what I mean. So next up we got his up +1/+2. Obviously you guys have seen this before from regular Jack, but he has a different animation where he spins his body, and seems like the developers really like that aspect of P-Jack because a lot of his moves do full 360s, as you'll see. Next up we have his rocket punch. Now I know this is not unique, but it does have a unique property in that it actually starts a combo on normal hit. So pretty crazy, and I think you know, a lot of P-Jack players would be using this if there is any P-Jack players in existence. But anyway, next up we got his charging 1 punch. Of course, Jack 7 just twists his arm. This guy twists his whole upper body around. So, I mean, it looks pretty cool. Maybe because it's the first time I'm seeing it. Maybe because it is, who knows. Okay, so this move is actually really good. So sidestep 1, although it's a slow launcher, it is safe. And it's like a high skyrocketing launcher as well, so you can get heaps of damage off this, right? You know, a safe launcher is always good no matter how slow it is, and I think that if you use this right and time it correctly, even though Jacks have hard time stepping, you could get big damage off that. And again, there's no risk because it's safe. Next up we have sidestep 2, where Jack basically becomes a drill and impales the opponent. This is also safe, but not only is it safe, it's only -1, so you could bait people with this with sidesteps and stuff. And I think it's just like pretty decent, and I personally like attack throws. I reckon they're a good way to style on people. So yeah, pretty good move. Okay, so here's where things started getting a bit dicey. So this is another fresh move from P-Jack, down 1-2. Now, you would probably think that you know, using down 1 on its own would probably be safe, you know, just to bait it out, and maybe because there's a second hit, it's punishable, right? Down 1 is -16, and down 1-2 is -17. So I'm not sure why they were so harsh on him with this move, but yeah, it looks cool, but there's literally no point to it because they're both launch punishable. So the bad frame data continues with down back 1/+2, 1/+2. I personally really like this animation. I reckon it looks sick as he's like forklifting him off the ground, or is it excavator? I can't remember. Anyway, and again, it gets shafted by the frames. So the first half of it is -16. If you finish it, it's -14. So you get owned either way. He also has his own 1 punch as well. And, you know, I actually think Jack 7 wins this one. I like Jack 7's better. But yeah, same deal with this one. Next up, we've got this Randy blender move, sidestep 12. Yeah, it does wall splat, and it's a natural combo, I think. And it's mid, but I mean, it's -13, and look what happens if you actually miss the second hit. Like, you're just standing in the open, so pretty crummy move if you ask me. Okay, so as you can see, P-Jack has his own version of debugger where it's got an extra hit. I'm not sure if this is better or worse, but you know, he's got an extra hit attached to it. I guess that's all there is to say about it. So next up we got 1/+2, 1/+2. So I mean, I guess this is somewhat viable because both hits are safe. First hit's -5, second -8. But there is a massive gap between the first hit and the launch, so I reckon it's easily interruptible. But I mean, there's no harm in trying, right? Because it's a launch. And it looks sick. Here's his unique animation for forward, 1+2, 1+2. But again, obviously they're both launch punishable, so, you know, no use really using this one, I guess. This move, I just really don't understand what they were thinking. So 1-1-2 has a super delayed mid hit for its third hit, right? You know, I was thinking it could be plus, maybe, you know, safe. This move is -22. What the hell are these guys thinking? Why is it -22? I mean, it looks so cool. And it's worse than, like, I don't know, a down back 2 from Heihachi. Anyway. So this move, I'm sure you guys know about, you know, Jack's diving attack. Well, check out P-Jack's complete cannonball. Pretty sick, but yeah, you guys know how this one works. He's also got this back 1+2. It's like a power stance. I tried attacking during it, and he auto blocks. So I think it's more of just a stylish thing over like an actual viable tactic, because yeah, he just tenses pretty much, and he just blocks while he's tensing. So anyway, dudes, there you have P-Jack's unique moves. I think we know why Jack 7 made it into the game and not P-Jack. But anyway, for now, take it easy, dudes. Peace.